Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Ring Chronicles. We're coming back at you today with a tool haul or something along those lines. There's not much here. Uh, I think, like I said before, starting in the beginning of the summer, there's been kind of a drought. Maybe you can say not too much going on. Even when you do find something, it's usually you won't find much as far as where I'm at. With the garage sales or the yard sales and stuff like that. But I did go to a couple of garage sales, and I did find a few stuff. I found a few items that are kind of a little bit interesting. Okay, but before we get into it, if you could do me a favor, as you all know, I have a goal going on where I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of summer, and the end of summer is like 10 days away. So I'm trying to make, hopefully, you guys can help me out, and we can make a dash to the end of the line here and see if I can make up some numbers, hopefully. And you can help me out by giving me the HBO special. And as you know, the HBO special is the help a brother out special. So help a brother out, hit the like button, and most important, hit that subscribe button. And I'll give you 2 seconds to do that. Okay guys, you guys that smashed those buttons, I really appreciate you. This is kind of a mix of stuff. Some of it is retail. Like I said, I think some of it was a couple of garage sales or maybe one garage sale. And the stuff was pretty cheap. Most of the stuff I paid like 50 cents or 20 cents for a lot of the stuff. So pretty cheap stuff. Maybe not the greatest stuff, but some interesting stuff. Let me pull back this so I have a little bit of space here to show the stuff. Okay, this is probably the most expensive thing I bought. This I bought retail at a shop, and I only bought it because it's New Britain. I saw the big letters New Britain. I don't think I have the script New Britain adjustable wrench, and I picked it up. It was some pretty not so great shape. A good amount of pitting there, rust. Needs a good cleanup. This is the AW-10. It's a 10-inch adjustable. Needs a little bit of work too. It doesn't close all the way because like all adjustables that are old, people use them as hammers. And I think they hit this part here and it probably mushroomed it a little bit. And it needs maybe a little file to remove some of the mushroom, so to get it to close. And it was really hard to get out this pin also. They really did a good job at peening this. You see all the peen marks around the pin here? It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 peen marks around the pin, so it was pretty hard to get out. Okay, so we got that. I think, what did I pay? I think I paid $5 for that. And at the same retail place, I found this Kershaw knife. This is the scallion, I think. And I picked this. The date code here says October 2002, and it's in pretty nice shape, except that when I found it, it wasn't able to be opened. It was like frozen shut. And the good thing about these knives is that you can take them apart pretty easy. They have 3 screws. One's a Torx 8 and 2 Torx 6s, if you can find a Torx 6 or if you have one. It's pretty easy to take apart, and I just needed some cleaning. Looks like maybe the grease or the lubricant that was used probably hasn't been opened in 20 years and it's solidified or something. And I just cleaned it out, and it works pretty good. Works, I guess, the way it should. And I picked this up for $8, and I guess I picked it up for that price because it couldn't be opened. But a little elbow grease and got it going. Okay, what else did I find? I went to another retail place. I found this Victorinox small ones. I have a bunch of these, but I pick them up every time I see them. If I see them for cheap, for a couple of bucks, like I think I paid $3 for this one. And it has a name here, Hofritz. I think that was a retailer that had their name put on these Hofritz, because I think I have another Swiss Army knife, a bigger one that has the same name on the bottom like that. So not bad for $3. And these are kind of selling for a lot these days. I think at Walmart I saw it the other day for like $21 for that little knife. And another thing I picked up was this hood ornament at the same place. I picked that up. This was $4, and I saw it. I was like, oh boy. Do you guys remember these? It used to be this was the locking mechanism for the hood also, and you would tilt it like that, and it was spring loaded, and it would, I guess, unlock and then go back into place. But yeah, this is very Americana hood ornaments and Oldsmobile and the Rocket. I don't know, I saw it for $4. I couldn't pass that up. What else did I get? And I went to a garage sale. This is some garage sale stuff. And I picked up this saw. And it's a shark saw. And it's made in Japan. It's seen better days. Some of the teeth are kind of messed up. It's one of those Japanese pull saws, or a flat saw that you can get real flush with something and cut it. It's really bendable. Yeah, I paid 50 cents for that. And what else? I paid 50 cents for this. And this is maybe not so great. Where was this made? I think this is either Japan or China. It says made in China right there. I thought it was something else. That's why I picked this up. If I knew it was China, I probably would have left it. But I was hoping it was something better. But 50 cents for that. And they had this, I think these are multi-tools. It says Leatherman Wave. And it came in a nice case. This was 50 cents also. And I think I had this one before. I don't know if I showed it. This is a channel lock, and it's an adjustable socket. I guess you can pick sizes. It rotates to open and close to whatever bolt you have. And this, I think, usually came with a channel lock ratchet also. It came in a set, I think. And I do have the ratchet, and I think I do have one of these also. Yeah, so it was 50 cents. Pick it up. It says channel lock USA. Does it? Yeah, USA on it. And kind of interesting tool, I guess. Kind of a gimmick also. Kind of gimmicky. What else? Oh, and this, one of these ball screwdrivers. I can't make out the name, but I forgot the name of these. Easy something. This one works pretty good. As you see here, it's cosmetically not so good. Good amount of rusting, and a lot of the chrome has gone with the wind, but it seems to work pretty good. I think I put that Phillips in there. That was 50 cents. And this hammer, I don't know if this is homemade. Maybe you guys know if you ever seen one of these. It kind of looks kind of weird. Looks like it has a big handle down here, has like a toothpick shaft here, and then the ball peen here. It's a small ball peen. This is, I don't know, maybe a few ounces. A little, seen better days also. A bit of rust on it, and it has the end. It's got like that black stuff that keeping it together. Like I said, don't know if this was homemade or it's retail, but for 50 cents, I like small hammers, so I picked that up. What else here? For 50 cents. Okay. And also they had this little proto forged, made in USA pipe wrench. And I kind of like the smaller pipe wrenches like this, because you usually see those huge pipe wrenches. I kind of like these little ones. This was 50 cents also. And cleaning supplies and lubricants. Every time, usually when I go to a garage or yard sale, I look for these, because these are a good investment. Now that a can, a 12-ounce can of WD-40 is like $7 or $8 or $9 now, and I picked this up. I think it's pretty full. It's a pretty good amount in there. Picked this up for 50 cents. So I always need WD-40, so that always comes in handy. And I picked up this oil. This is almost full. I think barely used. 3-in-1. It says motor oil, SC20. I think this is like the oil you use in fans and stuff like that, but I guess you can use this also in your tools and ratchet also. It has a SAE20. I think that's the viscosity. Maybe a little bit thicker than regular 3-in-1 oil. Maybe that's a good thing. You guys who don't like how 3-in-1 is too liquidy. And what else did I find? I went to one place and found some stuff for like 20 cents. I found a few wrenches and a knife. This is one of those old army style knives. They usually say US. Looks like somebody scraped it there. Whatever it said, they took it off. The blades are in bad shape. Well, the main blade is in bad shape. This is what's left of it. It looks like the awl on here. Here's the awl. Everything else looks okay. The awl, the flathead, bottle opener. Looks like the flathead was filed down to a chisel or something like that. And here is the can opener. Can opener looks a little bit buggered. Looks like the bottom here broke off or something, and they filed this part here. I think somebody was going for using this as a cutter or something, as like a pull cutter. So they probably sharpened the blade there. But this is the original blade. Doesn't have a marking on it saying, giving the manufacturer, but this is definitely USA. You can tell by the age and the look of it. Might have had some letters there, but looks like this was filed down or something. So this was 20 cents. And here are some little wrenches. This Craftsman V 5/16, kind of double open wrench here. One's got the slight different angle. That's 20 cents. And another Craftsman V. This one's looks like it's combo, but not the same. 9/16 on this end and 5/16 on this end. You got that. That's 20 cents. And a punch, Stanley 11 3/4 to 3/32. And nail set. Wear goggles. So this maybe it isn't that old, because you'd have to tell people to wear goggles nowadays. In the old days, they didn't put stuff like that on the tools. This is USA. This was 20 cents. And this SK Wayne. Forged alloy in USA. Says C-12. And this is 3/8 small ratchet. This was 20 cents also. And what else? And these knives. Yeah, I bought this. I think I bought this retail. I think this was like $2. I paid for this knife. Again, the blades on this are kind of not the greatest, but not too bad either. I mean, they're usable. This was a Camelus. I don't think you'd be able to make it up there. I put some oil on it because they wanted to keep rusting. This was definitely Camelus, and someone had the bright idea. This is usually a flathead, and they had the bright idea to make it into a knife. And I get it, because usually the knife section doesn't have a lock, and the screwdriver comes with this lock, which I always thought was strange, but I guess, I guess it had something to do maybe with legal. Maybe slip joint knives are legal all over, but if you put a lock on it, it might be illegal in some places. I'm not sure. But someone tried to fashion the screwdriver into a knife, and yeah, exactly. It wasn't too great. Has the wood handle. Usually, a lot of these come in plastic, but this one comes in the wood handle. And for another $2, I think I picked up this Swiss Army knife. This is the 2-blade one. I think this one's has a name on this blade. Maybe the other blade has a name on it. Oh boy, let me open this. Okay, and the blades look good. They don't look like they've seen much use, but it's really light too. But the covers here, the bolsters, are kind of cracked. This one's cracked up here. That one's missing a piece. But for $2, Victorinox. Yeah, I'll pick it up. What else did I pick up? I think retail. I picked these 3 things up. I think they came in a bag for like $1.50 for 3. And really, I was looking for this when I picked up the bag retail. Is these drawer catches. These are like the catches you find on toolboxes. I don't really dig this color. It's kind of a brass gold color. I wish it was just silver or maybe even black. But yeah, these, you can't really find these too often in hardware stores or in Home Depot. I think I was looking for these or something like this at Home Depot, Lowe's, and I couldn't find anything that was like this. At least that wasn't online in the store, and they didn't have anything like this. This is Schlage. They're big with locks and doorknobs and stuff. And they had this little set of those box catches. So that was like 50 cents. And then these other things came in the bag. These wall dog screw and anchors in one. Says it holds up to 50 pounds in drywall. I don't know if I would trust these with 50 pounds in drywall. Or just one, maybe a couple of them, but not just one. Yeah, that was, I guess, 50 cents. And then to top everything off, it came with a lure, the bag. There's a frog lure, fishing lure. I don't fish, but I don't know. I guess I could put this on the rear view mirror or something. You see the little legs, very flexible. looks old. The paint looks a little bit worn, but looks decent. Has the hooks there for the unsuspecting fish. Alright guys, that's pretty much what I got in the last, I guess, few weeks, as far as garage sales and retail. Maybe not so much great stuff, but some interesting pieces, I think. Cool. Probably better for me. I don't have a lot of room anymore. Really serious. I don't have much room, so maybe better just picking up small stuff than to come home with toolboxes and stuff anymore. Let me know what you think. Okay guys, until next time.